Limiting the clutter around the house is something a lot of us struggle with. Well, each month, our friends at Real Simple magazine share some ways to repurpose household items in the popular series New Uses for Old Things. And in the July issue, they're showing us some creative ways to use up the last bits of toothpaste in the tube. Joining us now with more is Kristin Appenbrink. She's associate editor for realsimple.com. Kristin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So I love this. My grandmother always told me to use white toothpaste.
Yes, you know what? It has a million uses, but the first one we're going to look at is jewelry. You can actually use it in place of jewelry polish. You can kind of see we have a before and after here, and you just rub it on and buff off with a dry cloth.
So this one is the after,
that
obviously.
That one's the after, yep. So you can see that it works just like regular silver polish.
This is white toothpaste,
White
not the
toothpaste,
gel.
Not the gel.
And you can get this at the dollar store,
Yep.
anywhere.
You can even buy like a travel tube if you use the gel at home.
Perfect. Okay, so wow, so that's good for silver and gold. Any metal.
Yep,
okay.
definitely.
Another use, this is the one that really caught my attention, is the keyboard.
The keyboard. It's
Yeah.
it gets so dirty so quickly, and it's a very tough thing to get clean. But toothpaste is great for it. If you just take a little bit of the paste, rub it onto the keys, just like that.
Okay.
Let it sit for a little bit just to kind of work its magic, and then wipe it off with a damp cloth. They're good as new.
So it dries a little bit and then you wipe it.
Yep.
Damp cloth, just a little water on it.
Exactly.
Wow.
And once again, the white paste with this, no gel.
And this isn't going to destroy the little numbers and letters on here?
Nope, not at all. Just avoid getting it in the cracks, as you don't want to get your keyboard wet.
Yeah, so you just put them right on top and they're nice and shiny and new.
Definitely.
Okay, very cool. And another thing, goggles. My nieces and nephews would be crazy about this idea.
Yes. So it's perfect for the pool right now. If you just coat the lenses inside and outside with the white toothpaste again, not the gel, and then rinse it off either in the pool or in the sink before you go, no hazy goggles. Fog-free.
Fog-free.
Yep.
Okay. Another thing, and this can be the gel or the white toothpaste,
Correct.
is washing your hands.
Yes. So when you're cooking in the kitchen, especially with garlic and onions, anything like that, the smells stick around. Fancy soaps don't do a lot, but the toothpaste, wash your hands like normal, and the smell goes away.
I have a whole potpourri of those different smells of you know, dish detergent and in my bathroom, in my kitchen, and nothing works.
Yep, toothpaste is your bet.
Toothpaste is your bet.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, and the nail beds. Every woman, if you leave the dark nail polish on too long, they get yellow.
Yellow. So the best thing is to use a whitening toothpaste. This one you want to use whitening, and rub it into the nail beds, and wash your hands like normal.
Okay, and finally the shoe polish.
Shoe polish. So you see here we have white shoe with some scuffs on it. Take the same white paste tooth polish, rub it on, let it sit for a little bit, maybe brush it with the toothbrush if you need to, and then wipe off again with the damp cloth, and they'll look good as new, fresh out of the box.
White toothpaste can be a lot less expensive than shoe polish.
Exactly.
You buy it at the dollar store or somewhere like that, as we said.
Definitely.
Okay, Kristin Appenbrink from Real Simple magazine, thank you so much for joining us.